Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Always, and welcome back to Super Hostile Legendary. Oh, we are getting close to the end of this map. Finally, last time we got the purple wool, which is in here, with a bunch of other stuff. Because I went back to base, and I went ahead and just grabbed whatever blocks I could find and carry back with us. And I even brought the enchanting table because I noticed I had 48 levels, and you know what? We might as well enchant some stuff. We're going to be getting some really good armor relatively soon, so that would be nice to kind of, have plenty of stuff. We're going to be taking a lot of blocks with us today, because we get to take on a very nasty area. Let's enchant a bow. Level 30, power 3. That's not a bad replacement, but that's pretty terrible compared to our power 4 punch. So let's make some torches. And yeah, it's time for us to go back. You know, I don't need all of these blocks. Let's put the stone blocks back away. It's time to go back to the Nether. So, yeah, there are only like 5 more wolves to take care of. We've got one of the 5 that we need, and then we're also going to need to get diamond block. But that's not that bad once we can get to it. So, that's really all there is to it. So let's get over to where we need to go, to that gigantic box over there, before any gas or anything starts spawning. But yeah, we are getting close. Hopefully we can finish up the super happy awesome box of fun today. Tacos was a fun dungeon, but that's a pretty easy dungeon. This one is gimmicky but not terrible, and then Fluffy Bunnies of Joy is absolute nightmare. We need a lot of blocks for the rest of this map. Not gonna lie. We have enough stuff. I think. What do we have in here? Anything of note? Let's go ahead and take more blocks. And we'll keep some blocks in here. So close enough that we can come back, but far enough that we're not gonna die with all of our blocks. So there is supplies. It's a stick. Think happy thoughts. Date you gave up on this area. Or we're not. I'm gonna get cocky here, and I'll probably pay for it, but yeah, that's what I say, Vechs. Anyways, this area is, well, kind of nasty. Now, those are spider spawners. There are a lot of spider spawners. And where do we actually start activating them? That is the question. So sandstone is what we're going to do for right now on this floor. Now there is another floor above us, so how close can we get before those start spawning? That close. Not very close. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the corner. And don't really need to light things up too much. I hear some skeletons. That's worrisome. But we're going to go to a corner because I like having my back to the wall. And we're going to make things a little bit easier for us. Yeah, I hear skeletons. That's worrisome. But what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here. And I'm going to make a little bit of an area for ourselves. And I have some ladders. We're going to go up these ladders. And let's... we have to hit the actual ladder, not... What is... There we go. It's weird. Hitboxes are weird. But yeah, there's a lot of spawners there. And up here is where we need to go. Perfect. I need to get blocks on the bar. We're going to use bricks from here. And we need to light this up fairly quickly. So if you can't figure out what the what the challenge is here, basically we have a bunch of skeletons who are going to be shooting us. And if you try to go across to where the wool is, you will encounter nothing but spiders. Okay, that skeleton needs to be shot. There we go. So we need to break these spawners relatively quickly. And that is why we're using bricks. Yeah, we're going to start spawning spiders down below. Doesn't really matter, they can't get up here. They can get close, but they can't get up here. We'll deal with them later. So what we need to do is just sprint and retreat. And then light up and retreat. And any guys that we encounter, we need to shoot them pretty much immediately. And we're going to do this the entire way. So the only other thing that can kind of happen to us is gas. But we shouldn't have too much problem with that. Alright, retreat. And most of the skeletons should fall down below. But we are going to be spawning a lot of spiders. And there is a gas underneath. That is not good. So we're going to have to be careful with our bridge back. Yeah, as you can see, this is a fun area. It's pretty devious. Basically, a lot of nasty spawners in the Nether. Next to where there's like gaps. So on the first floor, the gaps allow the spiders to come at you and try to knock you off into the lava below. Up here, the skeletons do the same thing. So let's just kind of try to light everything up. And then the worst part is we are actually close enough for gas to spawn, or the spiders to spawn below us. But we should be able to take care of most of the stuff. We'll break all the spawners. It'll be fine. I really need to not put the torches on the spawners. Let's go ahead and do 2 more layers. And then retreat. There are a lot of spiders below us. And probably a lot of skeletons as well. We don't want that. The gas can see us, but it's not that much of a problem. So let's just break spawners. And as long as we have our back to a wall, we should be fine. So more blocks, more light, break spawners, and methodical, slow, methodical. We are being a little bit dangerous. We could like fully enclose a like a bridge, but we should be fine. Let's break this spawner. And we're almost there. So, more bricks. Let's just finish this. And light this up. So, now it gets to be fun. Now we get to bridge across. Well, sort of. We get to go along the edge. And this is where things are going to get fun, because going this direction along the path means the skeletons can, well, get to us. Let's light this up. Also means we're going to have a lot of spiders down below. Okay, so this is why I brought so many blocks, and we're going to use them here. Unfortunately, we might have to eventually go get more. Oh my gosh. And now we're being assaulted by a ton of skeletons. Now, the ghast themselves are not too much of a problem. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the sandstone. And, you know what, let's just block off like this, so they can't come at us. So it's just these two spawners we kind of need to deal with. So let's get these blocks back on. And we need to get some light in there. Alright, we'll retreat. And shoot their feet. How did you get... Oh, did I shoot him to another platform? If so, that is really lucky. So let's just do this. Retreat a little bit, shoot these guys. So it's only like the first handful. And if we shoot a zombie pigman, I am going to be kind of doomed. But let's go ahead and break some of these and get light on some more. So we're gonna have to do this one more time. But yeah, they're gonna spawn a lot. And we need to extend this just slightly. So that's fine. And oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so let's just keep going. We're almost there to the wool, and then getting out of here is going to be fun. So we're perfectly safe up here. Like, we don't really have to worry about too much. But we do need to kind of deal with all these guys. And alright, let's just get in here. We have the saving grace that we do have a fire resist potion. Let's back up, get out of line of sight, and yeah, I'm really glad we got a new bow, enchanted a new bow. We'll be able to do another one once we get back, but this is our stop. So let's break these guys. Try to move a little bit so we don't get kind of destroyed. And honestly, we need to do something like this. Alright, stop looking at me. Alright, let's kill this guy. And a couple of them are going to come up on the top, but that means we can just sword them and get them away. So we'll just do this. Let's kill these guys. Please. And break that spawner. That spawner. That spawner. And we should be good. So there is the cyan wool. Let's take all of this. Let's heal up. How's our armor looking? Our armor is doing okay. Alright, I want to grab all of that. And now we get to deal with getting back. So first off, we run back to this corner. Let's grab all that. Shoot him underneath. Shoot him in the face. And so long as those guys stay over there, we should be fine. So now we just run to our ladder. And we cry. Okay, most of the spiders are over there, so let's just get out of here. We run until here. And first try. My cockiness did not come back to haunt me. So we're not out of the woods yet. Let's go ahead and get back to base. And I'm going to take this bow with us. And let's restock our blocks and our arrows. Bones can stay in there. Okay. So now we just need to get back with the wool in hand. So that is probably one of the most block intensive areas left. That does not mean that we're not going to need blocks. You'll see what I mean soon enough. By the way, there's a rail line there. That I believe just takes you to the entrance of Fluffy Bunnies of Joy. That is a name. And it's a pretty bad area. You guys will see in the next episode once we get there. So now we are safe. We should be able to get the wool back, no problem. But let's put this stuff somewhere more special. Purple wool, cyan wool, block of gold. Oh man, that was intense. Let's go ahead and enchant another bow and power 4 punch 2 flame 1. That's replacing our old one. Old one did good, but it's time to move on. So yeah, yet another area completed. So I think that's a good enough spot to stop. It did not take nearly as long as I kind of planned it was going to, but next time we get to start taking on the Fluffy Bunnies of Joy, and we're gonna want a lot of blocks. So that's a thing, and I think, you know what, I'm also gonna make 7 of those. So we can do something like that and make some more ladders. Okay, so next time we will be heading into the Fluffy Bunnies of Joy, which is a castle, and it's terrible. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It's terrible. You will see what I mean when we get there, but it's pretty bad. So look forward to that. And there's not much left to this map. I think there's 3 more wools that we need to find. And I believe 1 is in Fluffy Bunnies of Joy and 2 are beyond it. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That box of fun is not much fun. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!